22nd of April. Sorry, it probably sounds a little windy. I've got a bit of an air leak on my driver door from the cables that go out to the different stuff up on the roof there. But I just thought I'd let you know that we left Tucson, my friend's house there where we were camping out in their driveway for the winter. And yeah, we had a great stay there. They were so good to us. Really, they are. We ended up staying there, and most of it was me. I got some stuff going on. It's nothing major, but as a result, I don't know. I think that's what I'm blaming it on. I feel really fatigued a lot, and it has to do with my sinus, and that's a whole other story. I'll have to tell you that sometime. I might as well tell you now. So I've had sinus problems for years, and the last several years, I mean, it's been a while now. It's been many years. I have not been able to smell at all, and a lot of times I can't breathe through my nose either. Like right now, I mean, it's completely stuffed up. And I bought from Amazon a little like camera that's made to actually take out earwax, so you can go in and see in your ear, and has like a little scooper at the end of it that you can you know, pull out earwax and such. It was like $14. So I got that, and you know, I'm looking in my ears and such, and my ears, just to let you know, I had like my ears were itchy, and I was figuring that I must have some wax build up, and you know, I'm out in the blowing dust a lot, so I figured, yeah, a lot of crap probably gets in there. But actually, they weren't as bad as I thought. I got some stuff out, but it wasn't that bad. So I figured, well, hey, I'll look up my sinus, up my nose, see if I can see into my sinus at all. Well, my right sinus, the nose is just kind of like very small, the passageway, and I guess kind of a little bit swollen. But on the left side, that was where I got the discovery. Here, I thought it was just stuffed up with mucus. No, there's a being growing in my sinus cavity. I think it's just a polyp, but you know, from looking on the internet and such, it's pretty common type thing to get these polyps that grow in your sinus, and most of the time they're benign, which is good. But yeah, whatever it is up in there, it's got my sinus completely blocked, and kind of feels like, I mean, from the pressure that it puts on my my eye, and you know, everything up there, I think it's completely filled the sinus cavity. So it might be interesting. You know, I'm gonna go to a guy in Idaho Falls once I get up to Idaho, an ear, nose, and throat guy, and get him to hopefully get that out, get my sinuses all cleared up. Oh, it would be so nice to be able to breathe normally again. But well, I was telling you, that's kind of a little bit of the reason. I was just being plain old lazy. That's why we stayed at my friend's driveway for the whole winter. I feel like a turd. I do. I didn't, we didn't go anywhere, do anything. But, the guys, the kids like the routine. We had our standard walks and everything, and dogs like routine a lot. So anyways, we left yesterday, and we left kind of a little bit late, as usual, once I get everything done and putts around and all. We didn't leave their house till 2 in the afternoon. And we went up to one of the Costco's in just off Interstate 10 in Tucson. Stopped there, picked up stuff, and then we were ready to go, and it was going on 5 o'clock. And I sure didn't want to get out on the interstate in rush hour, so decided to stay there. We ate. We had chicken bake and strawberry sundae and from Costco. So we stuck around there and just hung out. We were parked in the shade, which was nice. So stayed there till about 6 p.m. and then got back on the road, and it was pretty clear of the road at that point. And drove up to Eloy, E-L-O-Y, Arizona. It's I guess about 12-15 miles kind of south of Casa Grande. And we stopped at a pilot travel center, and I got to tell you, it was a really nice travel center. It's got lots of parking. I asked them if it was okay to stay overnight in their lot, and they said yes. And they've got a big grassy area that the dogs were loving walking around in, because it was like really nice grass. So they were enjoying that. Gibson was chewing on some, so was Major a little bit. Gibson's my big grass eater, though. So yeah, we stayed there overnight, had a good night there, and headed out this morning. And I did not want to go through Phoenix. When we were coming, down last fall, I decided to come down through Phoenix. It was a Sunday, and I thought it was going to be, kind of clear for, Sunday. Traffic shouldn't be too bad, right? Oh my gosh. It was terrible. There was detours everywhere. They had the interstate shut down. It was terrible. So there was no way that I wanted to go back through Phoenix going north again. But you kind of have to go that away, because I want to get up on the US 93 to go up towards Kingland and then over to Las Vegas. And I got to cut up through Las Vegas to get, stay on US 93 and go north. So I was looking at the map, and I saw US 8 here, and that's what we're on now. Not US 8, but Interstate 8. We're on Interstate 8 now. It's kind of basically a bypass around the south end of Phoenix, and it had some miles on, but I'll tell you what, this is a breath of fresh air. This is a joy. You can see there's been very little traffic, and we're just cruising along here at leisure. Speed limit 75, but I'm going about 60, 61, and just enjoying this. This is nice, pleasant drive. The road's not bad. The pavement is pretty good, and we're out in the country, and just having very little traffic is awesome. I just hate going into those big city traffic areas. So this is nice. I really like this, and it's nice seeing all the scenery around here. Really nice. Let's see, what else is going on? We are, our next stop is going to be about 9 miles southeast of Wickiup, Arizona. And we've stayed there before. It's a place called Signal Road, and it's BLM land. And there's a bunch of camping areas that are along the road there. And it's a good road going into it too, so that's good. What else? Not too much. Let's see. There you go. Going up here, not bad, a little grade. This is a pretty area. If you like desert, I do like desert. I like the desert. I also like the mountains and forests. I think, you can find beauty in anything. Show you the guys here. Let me pull the camera off the mount. Okay, so we got Major right there, and Gibson. There's Berkeley and Kika. Everybody's like got their little spots here. They're, whoops, sorry buddy. Yeah. So we're enjoying this part of the trip. I'm quite happy that I took this Interstate 8. It's just so much better. It's totally great. I'm loving it. So that's about the story. Yeah, when I get up to Idaho. Of course, we're going back to Honey's Park, visit with Scar and Shadow, and we've got the RV there. We'll get that. We'll settle into that, and then I'm going to get an appointment with this ear, nose, and throat doctor over in Idaho Falls. See what he can do for me. I'm really looking forward to getting that done. I should have had it done long ago, but honestly, I thought it was just congestion. I didn't know there was anything growing in there, so I'm kind of happy I spent $14 on that little camera. And it's a cool little camera because it uses Bluetooth to send the image to your phone or like a tablet or computer. I use it with the tablet, and it's really pretty cool. Good $14 spent. It has an app that you download for free, and yeah, it's got a light, you know, on the camera, so it lights up, you know, inside and all. And that was good. That was a good job. Okay, hey, not too much else to say. We probably, you know, we've stayed on Signal Road near Wiki up there a couple of times before, and that's where there's a bunch of wild burros, and they usually come by quite a bit. Last year, I can't remember if we only stayed overnight or might have stayed a little longer, but we didn't stay quite as long. 2 years ago, I think we stayed for like a couple weeks. Yeah. We got to know the burros pretty well. Two of them, there was a pair that hung around together all the time, and they came right up to the van. They, you know, even when we were outside, they'd come right up. I imagine the people used to, you know, have fed them over the time, and so they expect, you know, everybody to feed them. We didn't, but they came by and they hee-hawed at us quite a bit. Okay, so we'll do a video when we're there. Take good care, and look at that scenery out in the front there. The mountains. There's a butte out there, straight almost out ahead of us. Mountains on either side. It's beautiful. Okay. Take care. We will talk to you later. Hope everybody's doing good. You're having a great day. Bye now.